It takes experience to get to this level to be able to exploit players' tendencies, but this next one is really easy to do, even for novices. Except, many players still don't do it. I recently asked my viewers how long their longest live poker session was. 36% of the respondents said that they had played sessions longer than 12 hours. Now, there is nothing inherently wrong with that, but what I do see all the time is that players who have been playing for 12 or 16 or even 20 hours will almost be falling asleep at the table. Those players can't be on their A game, and it's not only about being tired, but the same is true for being tilted or just simply not at their best because they had an argument or they are worrying about unpaid bills. And yet so many players will continue playing under these circumstances. Good players, however, know when to quit. Off to the next one. Recently, I got sent a hand that was played in a 1-1 game. There was a huge raise to 20 big blinds, which apparently is quite normal in this game. Hero 3-bet his pocket kings to 50, and then the button cold 4-bet to 125. A cold 4-bet for such a size would definitely deploy my alarm bells, but after the original razor folds, I would call in this spot. Hero did just that, so that's fine. The flop comes ace 9-4, both players check. The turn is a break. Hero now bets really small. I would prefer to see a check here once again, but I don't think this is terrible. Villain calls. The river is a 10. Hero now goes all in and gets snapped off by pocket aces. This river bet is an absolute disaster. If I had asked Hero why he bet here, he probably wouldn't have been able to give me a satisfying answer. Why? Because there is no reason for this bet. In poker, there are only two reasons to bet on the river. A, to get a better hand to fold, and B, to get a worse hand to call. That's it. In this example, I can't see a single better hand that would fold, and I can't see a single worse hand that would call. But a lot of players will panic and will start betting because they think that they have the best hand after the flop went check-check. I will say that this hero is actually a good player, very keen to improve and a hard worker, definitely a winning player at this level. And still, he fell for this because he couldn't make the right judgment in the moment. He forgot what normally makes him a crusher. Bet with a purpose. The next one is more of a meta consideration, and this is all about consistency. It is a word that I don't really like because it is quite vague, but bear with me. A lot of wannabe sharks will be quite enthusiastic when they start studying poker. They will see their results improve significantly after only a few sessions of studying. They are highly motivated to make this hobby a sustainable one. So they study and they play. But then they hit a rough patch. They run their kings into aces, they have their own aces cracked by some lunatic who called a 3-bet out of position with 6-4 offsuit. Don't do that. And then they tilt their stack away by shoving Jack-10 offsuit over a 4-bet. Their entire motivation goes away after this. They stop playing for a while and they just don't take it as seriously anymore. Real crushers, on the other hand, have a very different approach. They continue on their path even when things get tough. They keep studying and play through difficult times. They keep this consistency.